the big hurry?
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted tonight, dataDyne will put him through mind conditioning. We'll lose our best chance of finding out what dataDyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carroll will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Doc.
And welcome back, guys. Pimply B here once again, and today I have a special Let's Play for you guys. First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me, and in case you're wondering what's so special, this is going to be a new series of mine. I'm going to title it Retro Let's Plays, because that's exactly what it is. I'm going to be playing old games, or a remake of old games. And if you don't already know, this is the original Perfect Dark that was released on the N64 way back in the year 2000, and most people would agree is the spiritual successor or sequel to GoldenEye, which was another first-person shooter developed by Rare on the N64 as well. Now, the version I'm going to be playing is not the N64 one, it's the Xbox Live Arcade re-release. They kept the gameplay intact, so nothing was changed. The only thing that they've added is the graphics. So it's the same gameplay, but with updated graphics. And another thing they added, obviously, is achievements, because, you know, basically every Xbox games have achievements. One other thing they also added was more faces for the henchmen. In the original game, they were basically just faces of the guys that developed the game, but in this game, they added Peter Molyneux, which is kind of funny because if you don't know who that is, that's the guy that made Fable. And in the next episode or the next mission, he's gonna get his ass whooped by Joanna Dark in the elevator. Now, this isn't a live commentary because I guess I'm just not that comfortable doing a live com yet. But if you guys would like to see that in the future episodes and not just hear me talk about how great this game was or is, want me to comment on the gameplay itself, just let me know and I'll do my best to get that content out for you guys. So for now, you're gonna have to just bear with me. Now, the question for this video is, what is your favorite first-person shooter of all time? This could go for any consoles or even the PC, doesn't matter what you play on, just as long as your favorite. Me personally, this right here is definitely my favorite because I guess it has a lot to do with the nostalgia factor. I played a shitload of this when I was a little kid, and I just thought it was the best thing ever. Now, some of you may be shocked that I didn't pick GoldenEye. I'm sure most of you would pick that game as your favorite, but I don't know, I just like this more. I like science fiction and I like first-person shooters, and this game has them both. And it was pretty ahead of its time when it was released. The graphic was good, it had a good multiplayer, and it even has bots in multiplayer as well. So if you don't have, you know, not everyone has friends over all the time, so if you don't have any friends over, you could still play this game with bots, and they're actually pretty fucking cheap. If anyone has ever played multiplayer with a Kamikaze perfect agent bot, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And another thing that this game has going for it, it's the selection of weapons. It's got something like 30 different weapons, I think, including the classic GoldenEye weapons. It might be even more than that. And the cool thing about each weapon is they all have secondary functions. For example, the laptop gun, it's an assault rifle, and you could use it like an assault rifle, but the secondary function is actually pretty cool. What it is you throw it out, you know, it'll stick on the ceilings, the walls, and the floor, and it becomes a sentry turret, you know, like from Call of Duty. And another weapon I really like is the RCP-120. This is like a P90 from the future, and it's got like 120 rounds in the mag, if I recall correctly, and the secondary function is really cool. You could go invisible. Well, not totally invisible, it's kind of like Halo, you know, where you kind of see the silhouette of the person using it. Now, that may sound kind of cheap, but the way they balance it is actually pretty cool as well. It eats through your ammo while your camouflage is active. So you got to be careful, you know, when and where you use it, because otherwise it's not going to do you much good if you sneak up on someone with no bullets to shoot them with. Anyways, this video is winding down now, and yeah, this is Perfect Dark. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you do so. You could get this on the Xbox Live Arcade, I believe, for 800 Microsoft points. I could be wrong, but last I checked it was 800, so yeah, check it out. Thank you guys for joining me, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next episode.